Please give a warm welcome to Lasada Pippen.
There you go, yes, that's how you do it, yes sir.
How am I going to win in this particular situation? How am I going to elevate myself in this particular situation? How am I going to do that? If you ride the school bus, win. If you ride in the car with your parent or your guardian, win. If you ride with your sibling, win. When you get to the hallway, win. When you're going to your locker, win. When you get to your classroom, win. You gotta win in every part of your life. It's not just sometimes, it's not just optional, but win everywhere. Everywhere that you go, you should think about everybody in the room has a level of potential. Oftentimes, we don't bring that potential into reality, but it doesn't mean that it does not exist. Everybody has that. So everybody has a scale. A built-in scale is that I can reach level 100. I can reach level 120. I can reach level 130. Everybody has this built-in scale of potential in their life, but how do we actually convert potential into actuality? And it's gonna start with this thing called discipline. Discipline is being able to say no when you wanna say yes. Discipline is being able to say yes when you want to say no. Discipline is understanding that I need to do the best thing that I can possibly do right now. But that means that I had to miss out on a lot of parties. That means I had to miss out on a lot of activities. I couldn't go to every event. I couldn't do it because I was building discipline in my life. I was building discipline. It's not because I have to. It's not like I have to do these things. It's because I choose to. That's what discipline is. I'm choosing to do something that I believe will better my future, that will better my life, that will better overall my health. I'm choosing to do it, not because I have to. It's not like I have some type of ailment or some type of physical disease or thing that I'm struggling with, but I choose to do this because I want discipline in my life. Discipline is something that you learn to do. It's something that you exercise. It's something that you constantly practice. You got to build discipline in there. A lot of times we're not successful because we don't have the discipline. We can't hang in there when it's hard. And once it gets hard, guess what? We run away. We turn away from the situation. We just simply go the other way because it's so hard. That's no discipline. That's not knowing how to win. Do daily what others do occasionally. Do it daily. Whether that's reading, whether that's studying, whether that's exercising, whether that's going to practice, whether that's whatever it is you're trying to perfect, you got to do it every single day, every day. When I transitioned from being a senior level engineer and architect, when I transitioned to motivational speaking, I would be outside a lot of times, right? In the backyard, in parks, just out there practicing content, just practicing delivering a speech. And I would be out there, I would be talking to the trees, I would be talking to the squirrels, and every time the wind would blow, I was like, yo, that's people clapping right there. That's the applause. I didn't have any events. So I was like, well, how am I going to get better if I constantly wait on an event in my life? I had to build discipline. I had to do it myself. So I created a scenario to where I said, you know what, I'm gonna go practice even when there's nothing currently existing right now. And I did that for years. My first 7 years of speaking was totally free. I would leave work in the middle of the day. I would use my PTO, my time off, and I would take advantage of the opportunity because I wanted to build discipline. I wanted to understand, hey, what does it actually take to be successful, to be great, and so forth. And so that's what I was doing. I was building a total level of discipline in my life. And you're gonna have to be disciplined in almost every part of your life if you want it to be prosperous, if you want it to be successful, if you want it to be great. You don't want to just settle for good. A lot of times we just settle for good just because we don't have the discipline. We haven't built in the discipline to get to the level of great of where we know that we can be. We know that we can get there. We have the potential, We see that it's possible, we have the evidence, but we haven't built in the discipline to actually convert it into a reality.